A branch of the DC tunnel system houses the Black Site, which according to the schematics that I borrowed, has an entrance directly beneath Capital Station.
The Black Site holding Adler is secured by retinal scan. We won't have access. At least not anymore. We have an opportunity, though, if we move fast. This Saturday night, the station is hosting a political event. Take it, Felix.
Interestingly, one of the event's attendees, a Senator Jack McKenna, has security clearance to the Black Site. We only need a high-resolution image of his eyes to get past the retinal scanner. I'm working on something for that.
So we're gonna show up to this fundraiser, get what we need from the Senator, then grab Adler from the Black Site before anyone knows what's happening.
Sounds simple enough. Don't you think?
Camera actually works.
Sometimes I surprise even myself.
Let's just hope Sev and Case can get the retinal scan.
You're going through a lot of trouble to rescue this Adler fellow.
You're telling me.
Image received on our end, Case. Audio's coming in clean. Ball is yours.
You're stepping into my world now, Case. Should I say Jess Burke, photojournalist for the Washington Telegraph. Don't make any waves. You'll get through security, no problem.
Princeton, but at least Harvard will keep him closer to home.
I've always loved Boston. Both my kids were from there.
The important thing is
Keep moving, please.
best education money provides.
My father always said, accomplish anything.
Sir, things are starting to wrap up in there, just so you know. Enjoy.
Have a good night. Hi, I was just on my way out. I don't know why you're here exactly, but you need to be very, very careful. Langley has assembled a team to track the three of you down, and they may even have eyes here tonight. If you are spotted, forget about suspension. Livingston will literally bury you alive.
I'm just telling you.
So it's great to see you. We'll catch up soon.
Keep with the plan. Find Sev.
There you are. Come join me at table 14.
Mr. Fools and I keeps close to winning the Westminster Kennel Club Dollar Show this year.
Who did win?
Targeted marketing for children. That's her first desperation.
Ridiculous.
Having a beef for all recruit candidates.
You actually seen these hot dogs or did you just go here?
I can't believe after all these years the Cold War is finally coming to Jersey City.
It's bound to happen. Otherwise, we just one day blow each other to smithereens.
I've lived my whole life with a
Table 14, Case.
threat of nuclear. Feels weird to be free of that.
Well, I look forward.
This area is closed, sir. Thanks for your cooperation.
Sorry, sir, this area is off limits.
One's not our one. Can you believe it? I believe it if I hadn't seen it. And if you'd asked me before the game, I would have said Giants didn't stand a chance. Bills. Yeah, they were killing. Houston did a great job with the national anthem. It was powerful. Yeah, very nice. Don't you think having an air of authority is important? Clinton would be running a country, not a...
Last time I checked, we're in a recession.
Barely. Mild one at best. But everything's about to change.
You can feel it in the air, can't you?
We're staging with Christmas.
Pardon, sir. This area is for authorized personnel only.
It's part of the job description, I'm sure. Ah, yes. It feels different when you're standing in St. Peter's Square.
I told you, a quarter inch here will make a huge difference.
The First Amendment protects against government censorship. That's the whole point.
Well, where do you draw the line? You need to regulate public morals, and public morals vary by state.
But the dancing in question was not obscene, not even provocative.
But it isn't meaningful.
Here they finally got the Human
No,
Genome
it's a
Project
male
started.
fantasy masquerading as romance. I don't rightly know what that even is.
It's the huge endeavor by the U.S. and some other countries to crack the code of human DNA. Figure out what makes us tick.
And then what?
Sky's the limit. New medical advances like the cure for cancer. This one article I read mentioned some real sci-fi stuff. Said the research may one day keep us from getting older.
This area is closed, sir. Thanks for your cooperation.
So, what about this Madonna whore thing?
Well, basically, it divides women into two categories. Ooh, they think your agent fast enough.
All I'm saying is, if you want that big
Highlighted
W,
your shoulders
you gotta
very
put
nicely.
Is that a joke or is that the name of the line?
It's a real pie. They named the big people in Marion County, Oregon.
I have to pass on that. What? The pie?
An unfortunate need to share.
All this talk of berries and pies is making me hungry.
Approval is strong till gas prices go up.
Care about that.
Take a seat. Do I look the part? Just another business tycoon's trophy wife. The senator's on stage now. Use your camera to get a better look. See the man speaking to Governor Clinton? Say hello to Senator McKenna. Put that camera to good use, Case. Got it. The senator isn't giving interviews tonight, and he doesn't go anywhere without his security detail. So the easy option is off the menu. Here, take this. I've done some scouting. Marked a few leads that could help get him isolated and get you close enough to do the retinal scan. Take your pick. Got any questions? Now's the time to ask. I'll tell you what I can. Senator McKenna seems to be having domestic troubles. Had a fight with his wife when he got here. Lots of smiling through gritted teeth. She stormed off. Hasn't spoken to him since. Just been drowning her troubles at the bar. Maybe you should lend her a sympathetic ear. When the senator arrived, the waiter passed him a note. Whatever's on it put McKenna in a real bad mood. He crumpled the note and shoved it in his coat pocket right before he checked in. If we get our hands on that note, I bet we could use whatever's on it to our advantage. He's what you Americans would call a fixer. Cleans up messes for one of New York City's 5 families. I've done work for him in the past. He's been surveilling the senator since I got here. Not in a friendly way. Maybe you can find out why. Come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. The floor is yours, Jess Burke.
There isn't very much of the Berlin Wall left. Most of it's torn down, destroyed.
Checkpoint Charlie.
Wicked old-fashioned.
One more, please. A journalist. Weren't you told that my husband and I aren't doing interviews or photos? Unless you want your press credentials revoked, I advise watching your tone. Off the record. How quaint. My dear, what or who my husband is doing is hardly a secret. If you want access to the senator, follow the trail of drool until you reach the pretty little thing half his age. Check the auction hall. That's where I last saw his aide.
Aid could be our ticket to a photo op with McKenna.
Put me on the map.
Her name is Anne Johansson. Not my type, but I can see why she has the senator's eye.
Case, over here.
You're rushing into things. Think about this logically.
I am. If we wait any longer than tonight, we'll be too late.
I disagree. If we do it tonight... Frankly, I'm tired of eroticism in art.
It's all staged. It takes away from what the media...
Time to use the mic on that camera of yours. Act like you're taking pictures. Over there, that's the senator's aide. She and her mystery friend seem to be having a very serious conversation.
Audio is clean, maintain focus.
I'm worried about the reward. We'll get his money. I'm telling you, if we just wait for the election, we can squeeze way more out of them.
And I'm on.
Using signal.
On the tape.
Look, if we tell him about the tape tonight, he'll panic, pay anything. But if we don't make our move now, we won't get any money. Just trust me. Here, take the valet ticket. Go get the tape from the car.
Fine. I'll get it in a few minutes.
Blackmailing the senator with sex tapes? Can't beat the classics. That'll give us some serious leverage on McKenna. Nab his valet ticket and get the keys to their car. Then grab the goods.
Go. I'll keep an eye on the girl.
Once you have the ticket, take it to the valet outside.
This area is closed, sir. Thanks for your cooperation.
Oh, the Caparinas, a Brazilian drink. Try it while in Sao Paulo. Rises. Mayor of sorts.
Do tell.
He was found in bed with the vice president's wife.
ticket? Cold, cold night tonight. I wouldn't stay out there too long. Here you go, sir.
Now you just need to find that car. Those keys have a fob on them. Maybe you can sound the horn.
Hey, the hell are you doing in my car?
Hey, a CIA security detail is heading your way. Lay low and get that tape to the senator's wife.
Good luck with the retinal scan. Stepping out now for a wardrobe change.
Top me off, will you? You again. What now? No need to be so vulgar. I assume you're telling me for a reason. What is it you want from me? Yes, well, I'd rather not have our dirty laundry aired in anything so crass. I need to take care of some business. You keep Miss Johansson occupied until I arrive. After that, you hand over what you found, and I'll arrange your photo opportunity. Excuse me.
Sorry, I would never spend 60 grand on this thing. What? The senator isn't speaking to press tonight. And as of now, I'm off the clock. So go ruin someone else's evening. If trying to get ahead in my career is a crime, consider me guilty. Whatever you think you know, you're wrong. You can't prove a thing. And if you try, if you say another word, I'll sue the shit out of you.
Oh, I highly doubt you want to make this a legal matter, Miss Johansson.
Miriam, please. I was never going to actually release that video. It was just a scam to earn a little extra money. It's nothing personal.
Everything is personal in politics. Do you think I don't know what goes on under my own roof?
I know how this looks, but I swear, I have nothing but respect for you and your husband.
My husband, God bless his soul, is an idiot. But he gets votes. That makes him a useful idiot. You, on the other hand...
Ah! What the hell? Miriam...
Front, please.
Don't do what, dear?
The back of someone's head is
I
not
think Miss
particularly
Johansson has
used
had too
for
much to
fighting
drink.
the case.
Please help her
Zoom
out.
in.
As for
Give
you,
me a clear
a deal's a
subject.
deal.
Okay, I'm here. What's this all about?
I've cleaned up another of your messes, as usual. Unfortunately, you're in need of a new aide. Perhaps a nice young man this time.
Could have handled it myself.
I promised this reporter a photo, if you'd be so kind.
A little closer.
That's all, dear. Run along. Thank you for your investigative diligence. Please enjoy the rest of your evening, and feel free to put your drinks on my husband's tab.
Scan is good. Nice work, Case. Time to get to the roof. That's how we'll reach Adler.
I marked the roof sterile on your map. Take a look.
The mechanical room on the roof is your access point to the restricted elevator shaft. It will take you all the way down to the black site.
Sorry, sir. This area is off limits.
Definitely benching his ass. For sure.
There's some rent-a-cops on the roof. Just doing their job, so steer clear of them.
Marshall and I will meet you in the mechanical room.
Once you're on the roof, look for a fixed ladder. Remember what Marshall said, stay out of sight.
Still smell that dough. Oh, don't start about Monroe's. I haven't eaten since 4. I hear you. Hey, when are we switching to the floor? Freezing my balls off up here.
Good luck with that. I think we're stuck up here.
Cold and bored. Great combo.
You! What are you doing on the roof?
Remember what Marshall said. Stay out of sight.
Hey, when we switch into the floor, freezing my balls off up here. Good luck with that. We're stuck up here. Cold and bored. Combo.
Keep low and stick to the shadows.
Hey, you got one for me?
Another one?
I think you smoked half my pack, buddy. Yeah, well, I'm quitting now.
We're almost there.
Inside the mechanical room, you see a wall-mounted hatch. That's the elevator shaft.
Put your hands up, slowly. Got a 1014 in R1, requesting backup.
10-4.
Now just stay calm and no one's gonna get hurt.
Do we have a problem here?
Sir, I just found...
Why don't you just let us in? That's one hell of a hit.
Not taking any chances.
10-23. Backup's on the way.
1022 that. It's taken care of.
Copy that.
The bag's for you, Case. You're underdressed. I'll keep watch until I hear from you two.
You ready to do this or what?
Have fun down there.
Remember, clean and quiet, no one gets hurt. Get in, get Adler, get out. Here we go. No turning back now. Hit the scanner, Case.
I modified the infrared image to highlight the capillaries in the Senator's retina. It should have just enough resolution.
Oh, shit.
Please help. They jumped me during shift change. Knew our schedule somehow. Started shooting.
Must be Pantheon. We can do this loud or quiet. I'll use that security room to see what we're up against. If you want to go in guns blazing, I got your back. Your call, Case.
Major situation ahead. Multiple targets, hostages. Be careful. Tango's in the room to your left. That silencer should come in handy.
Not until this pencil neck desk junkie starts talking. I'm running out of patience.
I'd avoid that main room if I were you.
Let us live. Shut up. We won't say anything, I swear. I can't be here. Don't!
Clean kill. No one saw you.
Heroes die.
You there?
Go ahead.
Sit rep.
All clear.
There's too much shit in the way. The door won't budge.
Mine either. Fuck it, man. Just a couple of stragglers.
I'm seeing two Pantheon in the room ahead.
To clean
See all the
house,
pricks
and that's
up
what we're
there?
gonna do. Back to
That
work.
event? No.
Get that door open.
You're a ghost. Keep going.
How did they get in touch? Recruitment? Sure. Word gets around. Spec Ops background, ex-con. Better thing to do over the years.
Hold your position. You've got company. Civs inside. Don't get them in harm's way. Heads up, I see a bunch of shit blocking the door ahead of you. Find a way around. I'll head to your position now. When you're on the other side, clear the barricade and let me through. Try the room on the left. Look for anything that could get you to the other side. Maintenance shafts, vents, whatever. I'm at the door, Case. Waiting on you.
What'd you find? The list. The list. Real names and cover names.
Jackpot.
Hey, what about the guy we're after? Let's see. Adler. Nothing. This guy's a ghost.
Won't matter anyway once we kill the fucker.
Where you at, Case?
Kristen, status update.
Got nothing.
Copy. Dolan?
How's it going over there?
Contact! Got an enemy here! Fire!
Now it's on.
Wait, what? Can you do that silently?
Got it. I'm in. Damn. What'd you find? The list. The list. Real names and cover names. Jackpot. What about the guy we're after?
Case, over here. Move this shit. Let me in.
Damn, that's a lot of door. And Adler's on the other side. Felix, you sure if we fry the power box, it'll pop the locks?
Assuming these schematics are accurate, yes.
And let's see if your high-tech toy is up to the task. Bust out that bomb on wheels case. You trick this lowrider out with anything else?
I did install a short-range taser. Not very powerful, but strong enough to stun.
Case, look. Adler, in the cell.
How much more time do they need in there? I don't know. But it doesn't seem like anyone knows we're here. It's pretty quiet up front still.
What was that? Think they got rats down here.
The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light.
Cameron, hear me?
Uh-huh.
Find anything?
All clear.
Copy. Actual out.
Little box case.
Help me out. Go, go, go. Easy, Adler. We're here to help.
Guess Woods got my message.
The old man says you're worth it. You better be right. Sev, we got the prize.
Good. Now get out. Fast. We've got party crashes up here.
Great. You good to go?
Am now.
Pantheon storming Capital Station. They're coming for you.
Now what?
Elevator shaft's the only way out. Backup's got a ride waiting for us. What the hell is this? Who the hell is that?
Pantheon, one of their elites. He's throwing traps.
What the?
This? Who the hell is this?
One of their He's throwing traps. Go, little group.
Pushing forward.
Hostiles in the bullpen. Don't let up. Sniper, right cover. Enemy sniper.
Hopefully that was the worst of it.
Out of my way. Take cover.
Stop spinning.
Got one moving up.
These Pantheon guys literally sent the big guns after you, Adler. How's that feel?
Like progress.
Up through the service hatch. You two first. I'll give you a boost. You first, Adler. Come on, Case. Easier coming down. Here. Almost home free. Look out! Adler! I got you. Man, you're heavier than you look.
Thanks. Hope you have a plan B.
Same as plan A. Go up. We'll just take the scenic route. Let's get moving.
You said you had backup earlier. Who'd you find crazy enough to pull a stunt like this?
Real upstanding citizens.
I bet.
Contact!
RPSD out.
We got stairs, people. Keep your heads on the swivel. After you, Case. Hold on! Exit's through here.
Forget the front. Every uniformed thug in DC just arrived at your doorstep. Try east exit. Might be clear. We'll meet you there. Every uniformed thug in DC just arrived at your doorstep. Try east exit. Might be clear. We'll meet you there.
Eyes up, we got company. Move up. Enemy moving.
How's it going?
How do you think?
Grenade incoming!
Just around the
coming
corner.
in.
Better be ready and waiting.
Grenade, move!
Almost out. Come on. Said we're ready for exfil. What's the play?
No play. This place is surrounded by cops. We can't reach you.
God damn it. You guys see the Great Escape?
Yeah, you didn't make it out.
We will. If we can't outgun them, we outrun them. Saddle up.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that.
Ever do anything like this before?
No, but I don't see any better options, and I'm running out of bullets. Get ready!
Pantheon, 10 o'clock.
Keep them off me!
Circling back around.
Oh, wait, that's her.
wherever they are now.
This is Arrow.
It wasn't us.
Troy?
They hit the place before we got through the door. Tore it apart.
Jesus, Troy, you're talking about Capital Station? It is all hands on deck here. What the hell happened?
We busted Adler out.
You broke into a CIA black site to free Russell Adler. Are you out of your mind?
Something's going on, Jane. Something big. Okay, Adler was right.
The agency is compromised.
You're sure it's not Adler?
No, but the guys that hit the black site?
They weren't friends of his.
What guys?
It was the Pantheon. Same group that showed up out of nowhere in Kuwait.
There's no way that they can know about the black site unless someone inside the CIA is feeding them intel. Someone high up.
Is it Livingston?
Maybe.
Listen, Troy. They are pinning the attack on you, all of you. Woods, Case, Adler. You're on Interpol's most wanted list. Red notices all around.
Yeah, I got the picture.
I can help.
No, it's better if you're insulated from any blowback.
Spare me the knight in shining armor shit, Troy.
You want to help? Keep digging. Look into Livingston.
Okay, let me see what I can do.
Thanks. And Jane.
Yeah.
Don't trust anyone.
A liability? Seriously?
You'd never pass for Delta.
An interpreter, then? You don't even speak Arabic. I'm wasting my breath.
I'm not taking a vote here. Okay, you're staying back. I want you here with Felix and Woods.
Well, if you have this figured out, I'm not just going to sit around. I'm going out.
Let her go.
Moving on. Adler, you sure that's all the lie we told you? Before you executed him?
You're in my world now, Marshal. Gonna have to grow up fast.
I'm listening.
Alawi knew the Pantheon had a presence in Iraq. It's part of a technology exchange with Saddam Hussein. Pantheon gets covering facilities. Hussein gets access to an experimental weapon.
But Alawi didn't know what the weapon was?
No, only that they're calling it the Cradle.
The Cradle.
Cradle.
And it's in Iraq right now.
Presumably. Alawi said it was in transit to a remote palace. Demonstrations taking place in a bunker underneath.
Hussein is a world-class collector of palaces. There are many on this map alone. Alawi was confident he knew the one.
Yes. This one.
Let's take a first-hand look then. We'll finalize plans soon and we'll ship out. Dismiss.
I'll take these.
Enjoy them. I brought them for you.
Figured. You don't usually smoke the shit brands.
Don't want you raising your standards.
Well, there's never been a better time to be cheap as hell.
Hey.
Yeah.
Listen, I understand that in your own Adler-ass way you invited us to this place. Maybe you've got squatters' rights, but don't much care.
You got a point?
What I do care about, what I need you to understand is that this here is my team. You need us more than we need you, okay? We broke you out of that black site, and I just need an excuse to send you back. Bottom line, you're a stranger to me. All I got on you is your reputation, and it ain't all roses, Adler.
But you don't have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be best if you do, for you and your team.
I'll be the judge of that.
Ooh, a contest. So exciting. Should I get a ruler? By the way, Adler, I'm still waiting to get paid.
I had a little something stashed for you upstairs, but it seems I was robbed while on vacation.
Nah, you just loaned it to us. Forgot to tell yous all. Surprise.
I just think you and I should spend some quality time together. We should get plenty in Iraq.
My thoughts exactly.
That was awesome.
So, here we are. I'm sure he is. And so are a lot of operatives up on the memorial wall. A big heart will weigh you down. I don't know if you had the pleasure of working with Jason Hudson. He was one of the casualties back in Panama. Just weeks before he died, he told me about a paramilitary group that may have infiltrated the CIA. Guess what they were called? Hudson seemed to believe they were homegrown, maybe transnational, but American-dominated. Most likely military and intelligence expats. The recruits seem Western-trained, English-speaking. They know how to think like us, which makes them especially dangerous. After Frank got out of Walter Reed, the news was that I put him in that chair. I was the one who compromised his Panama mission in '89, got Hudson and Mason killed, Woods injured. All bullshit. When I skipped town, I went silent on him, on everyone. Better he hate me than get caught in the net, but I guess it didn't matter in the end. So yeah, he did take a leap. He's loyal. Last March, someone produced documents showing encrypted transfers. From the drug lord Raul Menendez to my personal bank account. I got wind of it before Langley called me in from Morocco. Decided not to get on that plane. I'd been in contact with Alawi since the beginning of the year. He wanted a red carpet out of Iraq and was willing to talk for it. As a Minister of Defense, his value was high, and he knew it. After coalition forces attacked, well, his timeline changed. I was to meet him in Kuwait and supply passage through Europe. Seems I wasn't the only one who knew his plans.
Yeah, I'm like thinking about it now. OLED.
Great talk.
I've known Adler since Nam. Give it 20 years. He'll grow on you.
Sup, Case? Adler expects everyone to Michael Jordan when he says jump, but I don't do no questions asked. Cat knows a lot more than he lets on. You've heard the rumors. Adler's a wildfire. Burns through whatever's in his way if he gets the job done. Thing is, I'm not dancing to that tune. We're putting an end to the Pantheon and getting out of this thing alive. Tell me about it. Woods is really maxing out his credit on this one. But he's got a hell of a large line of it. Figure in this line of work, you'll end up in all sorts of crosshairs. But the CIA's dedicated my life to our country, you know? I believed in its potential. Still do, despite everything. After Capital Station? Hell, I don't see the cavalry coming either. We're all there is. He spent the last year gunning for the old guard at Langley. Maybe he was the mole behind Panama, too. If it wasn't Adler, someone sure did a bang-up job making it look that way. I don't know, man. Can't say it all adds up. Sounds good.
Poor Savati. The nightlife around here is limited to owls and jackals.
What's that?
palace we're after is in western Iraq. Syrian desert. There's a complication, though.
Desert Storm. Coalition forces launched the operation 2 weeks ago against Saddam Hussein. They're taking out as many strategic targets from the air as possible.
They haven't destroyed the palace yet, but that's about to change. British SAS forces are on the ground hunting mobile Scud launchers, and they've marked our palace for massive aerial bombing. That can't happen. We don't know what Pantheon's hiding in the bunker under the palace. If it's destroyed, we lose the trail.
I reached out to an old collaborator of mine at MI6 for a favor. She pressured the SAS to delay their airstrike, but it'll come at a cost.
We're gonna pose as Delta Force operatives so this Helen Park can get us to the front. Then we're gonna help the SAS clean up those Scud launchers. After that, Palace is ours.
The SAS want these Scuds destroyed as much as you want that palace. We think the Iraqis could start launching at any time.
Jackal 2-1, let's smash those launchers! Moving to flank the first site! Alright, Park! Keep those Yanks of yours on a tight leash!
Charming guy.
There, Scud up. It's already happening.
The site's still a quarter click ahead. Can you pick it up?
Activity!
Jackal 1-1, we're going in hot.
Light him up.
All behind them.
Think that's everyone.
Scud sights through here. Follow me.
Jackal 2-1, we're on the other side of the ravine, closing on target! Faster!
Take them out.
We're clear.
Jackal 1-1, we're nearly in position.
We're at the top of the ridge, kicking things off. Maybe a dozen tangos down there. They're launching! Enemy truck incoming! We've got it!
Case, get a charge on that Scud, now!
I'll cover you.
Get down there, Jackal 2! Jackal 2, what are you waiting for? Launch it down! Bang up job, everyone! Now listen up! Pritchard, Skinner, clear up this rubbish and unload the trucks. Yes, sir. We're building our layup here. Your crew's not too shabby, Park. Now let's see what else they've got.
This will be our base of operations for now. Here, you won the straw vote and get to carry the TAC map. We've got a lot of ground to cover, so you'll find it useful. We need to neutralize 3 more Scud sites. Stay alert out there. You might find other things of interest as well.
Whoa.
Gladney's promised to help your team breach the palace if you destroy those Scuds. Help him out, and we'll see if he's a man of his word. You can talk to him yourself if you'd like. He'll stay here in the layup, working logistics for the SAS. Once you're ready to head out, we'll follow your lead.
Got no shortage of guns. Grab whatever gear you want. Might want some of that C4. Shit'll tear right through a Scud launcher. We'll get going when you're all tooled up.
Need something? Not at the moment. It's too many bloody... In fact, I just... We have our own attack helo, but it's not getting up there unless you find some way to disable. The Iraqis have a few new encampments, likely connected to these cross-border missile strikes. Intel reports several unusual forces embedded in the camps. You're mostly on your own there. Command's made some supply drops in the... If you find any... I've sent Jackal 1 for the Scuds in sectors 7, 8 and 9. The rest are yours. We put advanced scouts on the ground to find the sites, and they're still out there. If you meet any, they might have additional intel. Don't you Americans talk? Of course. But no one besides Park seems to know about your little pack. To be honest, I don't give a shit about your agenda if we can get the work done out here. Let's hope they make short work of their targets. Don't worry. If all goes according to plan, they'll be back in time to help raid the palace. That is, if you uphold your end of the deal. What do you have in mind? Well, we can support your crew with an attack helo, but it isn't... Damned if I know. Maybe the Iraq... Whoever they are, they seem to be connected to some of the new outposts that popped up recently. They're still in the field. If you're looking for them, they're likely near the... Best of British to you out there.
We've got a couple rovers available, Case. Take your pick.
Case, if there's anything else you want to know about the mission, I'd speak to Gladney over there.
This is awesome.
We've got gunfire to the right. Over those dunes. Careful.
This is Lieutenant Colonel Bannon of Delta Force, requesting immediate backup.
Got eyes on tangos. Happy spot. Down here, America. They can use some help. Let's get in there.
That's the last of them.
I rather like saving the day.
Soldier, where the hell? Doesn't matter. I need you to call an airstrike. Terminal's inside of the helo. Go!
This is Diesel 2-1, approaching your position. Hold out until I get there.
Airstrike's inbound. Stay alive till they get here. Armor's rolling in. Damn it, they're trying to pen us in.
takes care of that.
Let's get back to Bannon.
Thought our mission was over till you showed up. Thank you. From one Delta unit to another. Keep the SATCOM. Godspeed.
An airstrike. Pretty nice parting gift.
I might be Delta Force forever after this. Over that ridge, see it? Radar dishes south of here. You a football fan, Adler?
Over there. That orange smoke marks a supply drop.
Might be worth checking out. Hostiles trying to steal our shit. I'll keep an eye out.
That'll help. We should grab any others we find.
Let's keep moving. That's a Scud's worst nightmare. All right, back to the truck.
Let's hit the road. Glad these scouts been out here long.
Long enough. If anyone has intel on these Scuds, it's them.
Someone forgot their boat.
I was wondering where I left that.
Probably been here for years.
Tangos, take cover! That's all of them.
There! Gladney, we've spotted one of the SAM sites.
Excellent. If you take those surface-to-air missiles off the board, we can get you helo support. On your right.
Copy that. Diesel 2-1 inbound.
They're on high alert. Time to go.
Moving.
See something.
That's one down.
If we destroy the other two, the Iraqis will lose aerial advantage in the region.
We'll keep an eye out. O'clock.
Are we mosey on?
See that? The village over there.
The SAS says it's occupied.
Let's clear it out.
Rocky's close by. Keep low.
Good. That'll blow your cover. Damn.
Might alert someone.
Like a pro.
Might alert someone. Don't pull that trigger.
On your left.
الأمور هادئة.
سمعتك. سأنهي الاتصال.
Case to your left. That was nasty.
عالم. تابعوا.
9 o'clock.
Might alert someone.
ما عثرنا على شيء. أرى شيء.
Look to your right.
أها.
ماذا لديك؟
تمت المهمة.
سمعتك.
Case a few to your left. Keep it up. Hostiles to your right. That'll blow your cover. I wouldn't take that shot.
Diesel 2-1 in the air, looking for target.
أرى شيئا. لدينا مشكلة. أرى شيئا.
Several tangles on the right. Nice shot. Behind you, Case.
Three, 4, 9, 4.
Tango's on your 3.
3, 4, 9, 4.
Multiple hostiles to your left. Now see him go down. Nine o'clock, Case.
Case, 6 o'clock.
Tango on your 6.
لدي عدو هنا. خذوا ساترا. إنهم يهددون.
That's
لقد
risky.
أصبت.
Tango on your left. Your left. Hostile, 3 o'clock.
Day 1 of the October trials. Our two subjects, brothers, began exposure. Patient A through injection, and patient B through inhalation. Their pupils are dilated, but vitals are stable.
On your 9.
But exposure to what?
I'm here.
Report.
Area's clear.
Copy that.
Hostile to the left.
I heard something. Actual.
Find anything?
Hostile here. Now. Wounded them.
We're not short on resources. I believe that's it.
Day 1 of the October trials. Our two subjects, brothers, began exposure. Patient A through injection, and patient B through inhalation. Their pupils are but vitals are stable. Notes to follow.
Since dust was invented. It appears your mystery group might be real after all, Adler.
You don't trust me?
Just as much as I need to. Don't be surprised.
Time to go.
Iraqis nearby.
Think we're clear.
Might alert someone.
Clean. Checkpoint ahead.
Don't pull that trigger.
They're on us!
Roger that. Incoming.
More unusual hostiles here. We've got a hostile with a minigun. More Pantheon?
Yep. Bomb out.
I believe that's it.
Eyes up for another Pantheon cache.
Where is he?
Good find, Case. See what's inside.
Day 2. Patient A, injection, tried to escape. We restrained him, but he's demanding to be with his brother. The doctor thinks we can bargain with him and his brother in exchange for his cooperation. Results to follow.
This is
It
so
was
cool.
cruel, using a civilian's family as a bargaining ploy.
You think the brothers were civilians?
I guess political prisoners. Pantheon wouldn't use their own. Not for day 1 trials.
Yeah, let's grab our wheels.
MI6 has no intelligence on the Pantheon. Are you sure these aren't just soldiers of fortune?
Positive.
Check it out. Palm trees.
The date farm. It has one of our Scud launchers.
Kate, group to your right.
Iraqis in the area.
Suppressor.
One of Gladney's scouts.
Delta, welcome to the Oasis. I'm up the ridge in the trees if you want to meet.
Delta in the flesh. Come on, I can show you what we're dealing with.
That's risky.
Don't pull that trigger. Good.
You know that, Marshal.
Sure do. Scud hunting falls under my billable hours.
Remind me to mail that check with your Medal of Honor.
Keep it up.
Mortar strike at the ready.
Goodness gracious, dude.
I wouldn't take that shot.
He's down.
Diesel 2-1 available for tasking.
That's risky.
Might alert someone. Don't pull that trigger. Don't pull that trigger.
Nice shot.
Bombs away.
Thank you, Doug.
Hell yeah. One down, two to go.
Site's falling, hostiles. Moving!
Where's the money? Where's the money, Lebowski?
Pantheon group was doing human experiments. I'd like to find out what for.
Hey, Adler. This remind you of Nam?
Not even close. Vietnam was a shit show. We were insanely unprepared.
My old man was drafted in '68. Hasn't been the same since. Best I've seen, but they got numbers.
I think they'll be expecting us from here on out.
As they should. I appreciate a warm welcome.
Here we go. See someone.
Hostile
Target
down.
drop. Spotted some targets. Another campsite over there.
That's risky.
لدي عدو إنني أقوم لدي عدو هنا.
Mortar strike makes short work of that situation.
Not too shabby.
One more fan site to go. You all might get on Gladney's good side.
Diesel 2-1, ready to boom and zoom.
Iraqis, the advantage is ours.
What happened here?
SAS shelled a tank battalion 2 nights ago. This is what's left.
Still burning.
Got eyes on another supply drop.
They're taking our supplies! Look, more supplies ahead.
Can't let them grab our stuff.
Got eyes on tangos. Haven't spotted us yet.
Take them out.
That's it. Let's get to it.
Oh, that's all right.
Hop to it.
All this cash will be good for the safe house.
Hey, ruins ahead on those cliffs.
One of the Scud launchers should be up there. There's an encampment in the ruins ahead.
Another Pantheon encampment. Wouldn't mind paying them a visit. Yep.
Be advised, delivery danger close.
Thank you, Delta Force.
Holy cow.
I believe that's it.
Water team is at your disposal.
Another cache. Nice work.
Day 3. We moved the brothers to the same lab. They're restrained, but cooperative. The patient B, inhalation, is easier to work with. We upped his dosage and noticed the violence. The doctor! Get the doctor!
So they moved the brothers together, and then what?
On your right, Case.
To the road. Damn, I'm getting sick of these guys.
The locals look like amateurs by comparison.
There's one more encampment left. It's hard to believe a river flowed through this canyon.
Get a move on.
Parking's gonna be a nightmare out here. Finding more of those Pantheon recordings might give us a better idea of what we're dealing with.
Gladney's got a scout nearby. Pretty good aim with those knives, Case.
They're neutralized.
That'll blow your cover.
Look, there's increased security at the Scud site.
you right.
Oh, goodness gracious, dude.
Delta, you made it. I've got enemy positions. Take a look.
Scout.
They'll see him go down. Good.
Diesel 2-1 in the air, looking for target.
I'll cover you where I can.
Advise, delivery danger close.
Just a few left to pick off.
All right, back to the truck.
Me take the wheel. Nice work back there, guys. Looks like they've been calling in some friends.
Their plans are falling apart. Someone was bound to complain.
Orange smoke out there, Case.
The Rocky's close by. Keep low.
They see us!
That should be it. Iraqi's nearby.
Don't pull that trigger.
They'll see him go down.
Diesel 2-1 is 5x5, ready for flyby.
Exchanging fire! Let's wrap this up tightly, shall we?
Like a pro.
All clear.
Gladney, we destroyed the last SAM.
Great work. Now get back to the layout. Reports say they may be sending a force our way. Find me when you get here.
Case, let's head to the layup.
Multiple threats to the left.
Iraqis in the area.
Tackle 2, meet me at the layup.
Gladney, we're heading back.
Good to see you, mates. Captain's waiting in the cave.
Any wood?
Aye, enemy forces along the
Road forks ahead. Gladney's waiting at the layup. Case, let's head to the layup.
Wood to be excited about the fun of being back.
Tackle 2, meet me at the layup.
We gotta finish off these scuds for Gladney.
Spotted some targets.
Gladney's waiting at the layup.
Tread carefully. Spotted an enemy camp in the dunes.
Pantheon's been busy. They've got a whole other setup out here.
I wouldn't take that shot. That's risky.
Might alert someone.
Here we go.
Good.
I believe that's it. Keep an eye out for that cache.
Anything else, Cat? Get it over.
A4. Patient A is deceased. Patient B broke free of his restraints, strangled his brother, and killed himself. I thought I was prepared for this after the incident 10 years ago. I don't know. Tomorrow we start over. Inhalation only. Results to follow.
Their experiment failed.
We don't know when this was. One experiment failed of what, possibly dozens of trials?
Let's hope any future experiments went as bad as their last one.
For you.
Yeah, let's grab our wheels.
What's out here?
Primarily, impressive work, everyone. Glad we wiped out all the enemy encampments.
Oh, I could kiss you, Park.
That was unexpected. Budge up. Iraqis, the advantage is ours.
There's a friendly scout in the area.
Hey, Delta, I see you're close. I'm up the ridge and inside the fence with intel. Seeing more security here, too!
Like a machine.
Going hot!
Glad you made it, Delta. Let me show you what I'm seeing.
They're going all out to defend this last scud. That's risky. Good eye. They'll see him go down.
Might alert someone. Don't pull that trigger.
They'll see him go down.
You're on a roll.
Clean.
Group on your 9.
That's risky.
Don't pull that trigger.
I wouldn't take that shot.
ربما عثرت على شيء. ما هذا بحق الجحيم؟ تراهم الأعداء هنا. خذوا ساترا.
Might alert someone.
That's all. Let's move.
Might alert someone.
They'll see him go down.
Good. To your left.
That'll blow your cover.
Don't pull that trigger.
Like a pro.
Hello.
Whenever you're ready, Case, we'll head back to the layup. You can have the honor of informing Gladney when present.
العدو يتحرك. مدفع رشيد.
Nothing left here. Let's move.
On our way to layup, Gladney.
We're just getting warmed up, right?
There you are. I got something for you. Nice work on those SAM sites. We've pulled the tiger's tail now. Got the helo ready to go. Call it in when ready.
We got incoming. Iraqi forces converging on our position.
Time to put your helicopter to the test.
Call it in.
Chainsaw 3-2 inbound. Chainsaw 3-2 departing.
Brilliant. If I were a betting man, I'd wager the Iraqis won't try that again. You finally take care of those scuds. Impressive. Now that's out of the way, if you're ready to move on that palace, I'll notify my men. We go in now, we go in with what we have. You sure? I'll be right here. Well, don't let me slow you down. You finally take care of those scuds. We go in now, we go in with what we have.
Diesel 2-1 is 5x5, ready
give
for
the word.
flyby.
getting into this palace fast and getting out faster. Once you do the necessary, we're wiping it off the map.
Roger that, Jackal 1. We're not sticking around for tea.
Probably dreadful anyway.
We're looking for a bunker. Our best guess is that we can access it on the far side of the grounds.
We'll see you through. After that, it's up to Talon 1 to lift us all out in one piece.
That's my preference.
So let's get to it then. We're nearly there. Set! Palace gate is just ahead. Look alive, people. They know we're coming. Fire at will! Enemy attack!
heading back.
He's down.
Taking center.
Right behind you.
Multiple hostiles on the ground. Push up!
7.
The bunker's behind the palace. Let's go.
After you, Case.
Don't stop!
We can use it.
Chainsaw 3-2 available for deployment. Chainsaw 3-2 on station. Chainsaw 3-2 headed back to base.
Case Adler on me. We're going down.
We'll hold the area.
Be quick about it.
Hostiles inside.
Target moving to cover.
We're clear. Let's go.
This better be it.
Really make you work for it, don't they?
Good God.
Saddam's hoarding millions down here.
Hell, this gold toilet's worth that much.
And he traded all for a WMD. We're close.
Chainsaw 3-2 fueled and ready to fight.
Clear.
What the hell happened in here?
Biohazard cabinet. Must be the demonstration Alawi mentioned.
How about that hard case there? Check it out. What do we got?
The cradle.
Pantheon has a goddamn biological weapon. And they put this in Saddam's hands too?
A sample of it, based on what I'm seeing in here.
What'd you find?
A disc. Some notes, all in Russian. Project's headed by Matvey Gusev.
Sounds like you know him.
I recognize the name. Gusev was a scientist in the Soviet Union's biological weapons program, Biopreparat. Intelligence had him fleeing Russia last year. Then he vanished.
Gusev gave the Pantheon a Soviet bioweapon?
No. According to this, the cradle came from somewhere else. A research facility I'm familiar with. It's American.
American?
All right, visiting time's over, you three. We need your help up here.
Top side. Let's move.
Get what you wanted?
Not exactly, but we got what we needed.
We need to clear a pickup zone. Let's get to the palace rooftop. That route's our destination. Take them out. More Pantheon. I can see it there.
Up the rope. Case, let's go.
LMG. Rooftop's clear.
Pantheon helos incoming.
Jackal 1-1, you got an enemy bird to the east. Tango's on the ground approaching your position. Copy that! Let's give them what we got!
We've got a stash of weapons over here. Need air support.
Vehicle confirmed.
Hold your ground!
More Iraqis incoming! Keep holding the roof!
target is yours.
Confirmed. Incoming.
Enjoy the view.
Going out with a bang, Park.
You've been saving that one, haven't you?
It's good seeing you again.
Well, look at that, Adler. We actually agree on something.
The Pantheon has a biological weapon. The papers we found in that bunker, they had a name attached. Matt V. Gusev, a Soviet weapons scientist. We think he's still in Iraq, somewhere. Adler's volunteered to stay behind and track his ass down. I'll have Felix examine the disc we found while the rest of us investigate the origin of the cradle. If Adler's right, this thing may have come from a research facility on U.S. soil. A Soviet scientist and an American bioweapon. What the hell are we getting into?
You've asked Harrow about this supposed research facility?
She's not picking up. Told her to look into Livingston.
You think something's happened to her?
If it has, it's my fault.
The weight of the world on your shoulders. We know the risks.
Yeah, well, this isn't exactly what I imagined.
Because it's not just about you.
How'd you feel about coming with me in case stateside?
I'd consider it.
Felix still in the kitchen.
Don't complain. We ate well while you were off wandering the desert.
He should be decrypting the disc Adler found. We need whatever's on it. Hey, Chef, you cracked that disc yet?
Patience, please. Cryptography is like preparing pufferfish. Rush through it and risk losing everything.
Okay.
Is he planning to serve us pufferfish?
Hey, you said no complaining.
I did, didn't I? Let me know when we're close to leaving.
Fuck me!
Yo, ask for help, man.
Fuck you too.
Fine, have fun.
Does it look like I'm having fun?
No, that's not what I meant. You got dealt a bad hand.
You're gonna get dealt bad hands, kid. With us, the stakes are high.
To be honest, I don't think I could have done it. Come back home after what happened in Panama. Trusted anyone again?
You keep believing in the ones who got your back. Who go to battle for you. Adler was one of those. When those records turned up after Panama, the wire transfers to Adler from Raul Menendez, two-bit dope slinger. I smell bullshit. Adler turn against his brothers for cash? Are you kidding me?
Those threads he loves, they ain't cheap now.
Listen, I know he can be a goddamn psychopath. I get it. But he's on our side. He just got his own way of doing things.
I don't know what the rules are anymore.
You're figuring it out, kid. Handling things, making calls. I just wish I was out there kicking ass with you. Kills me to be in this thing.
Hold on now. You're essential, man. All right, chair or no chair. I know you can't get around the way you used to, but this is strong. Maybe you were Captain America before, and now Now you're like... Professor X.
Who? Get out of my face, man. Not in the mood right now.
Hey, do me a favor and check on Felix, will you?
Case, need something before we go? What? Over the Iraq thing? Please. Not worth the energy. Contrary to Marshall's manly sensibilities, I could have helped. But you made it back alive, so... Oh, that's not fair. I need to generate revenue, Case. Taking down Avalon's crime factions isn't cheap. Don't get me wrong. You have a noble pursuit. But it isn't my fight. I'm not American. Don't have a misguided sense of patriotism like Marshall over there. Adler's only interested in whatever connections Avalon has to the Pantheon, if any. He could care less about my own mission, or anyone else's for that matter. Don't expect any bleeding heart behavior from him. A very long 10 miles down the mountain, to the nearest town. Rustic, you might call it. Place was depressing, but I hate having nothing to do, and I wasn't keen on being cooped up here with Woods. Stay strong.
I'm afraid I'll need a little more time. Unless you've come to help. Yet to be determined. I found these cookbooks in storage, but I'm afraid my Cyrillic skills are not as sharp as they once were. And I am working with ingredients that I could hunt and forage from the surrounding area. So, let's call it a stew, shall we? I see. Because I no longer desire to take a human life, you believe my heart bleeds for all creatures. It's an understandable assumption. However, these are very different circumstances. To hunt is to be in symbiosis with nature. To take a life without due cause is parasitical. Society is a predatory structure. Those with power, whether legitimate or otherwise, prey on those without, and use thugs, uniformed as I once was, or otherwise, to enforce their rule. The Stasi, CIA, organized crime in Avalon, most assuredly Pantheon, all are institutions of oppression. I bloodied my hands, burdened my soul with complicity, and now I live in shame. Never again. I cannot say. I think that makes us a necessary evil. Perhaps this is why I prefer computer systems. Ones and zeros. However, binary thinking is not conducive to modern existence. Social systems are complex webs. I think we can only navigate the gray and hope that history views us favorably. Whatever it contains is locked behind some rather impressive encryption. I was able to write a program to decrypt it, but the truth is, I am stumbling in the dark at best. Not so much picking the lock as drilling through the tumblers. Considering where you found it, the logical assumption is that it holds data pertaining to a weaponized biological agent. Or pornography. Feel free to come by the kitchen later. Might need a test subject.
We'll bust out of here soon. Everything's on the board when you're ready.
Well, it's been a few months since I went off the grid, but leads have been slow to turn up. Though I do get one anonymous tip out of Avalon. Pantheon may be partnering with one of the major crime factions. It seems the KGB operatives that lived and worked here in the 1960s took orders directly from Nikita Dragovich, the Soviet general that Alex Mason and Jason Hudson terminated in '68. Activities took place here without the knowledge of Soviet leadership or the KGB itself. Almost like the Russian equivalent of the Pantheon.
Adler believed the Pantheon gained access to a military research facility called Advanced Technologies and Applications.
Sounds impressive.
It's located in eastern Kentucky. The building is marked as Cosper Solutions on the surface. Underneath, it's a whole different story.
This place looks pretty remote. Nothing but forests and hills. We should park a few miles out, hike the rest of the way in.
Once we're inside, our target is the biotechnology wing. Adler thinks that's where the Cradle may have come from. We need some answers on what this thing does.
Didn't you say Adler worked there at some point?
Briefly, about 10 years ago. He mentioned unusual, classified programs there using human subjects. And suddenly the place was shut down and quarantined after a biohazard incident.
The Cradle.
It's sure looking that way. Seb, how's it going on your side?
Still looking for a way in. The north doors are totally sealed. You?
Case and I are in South Gate utility entrance. Looks like someone's been through here recently. Used the freight elevator. Chain's broken. All right, mask on. Your turn. Hey, jump! Hang on, I've got... Hey!
Well, you're still alive, that's something. 7 I will look for another way down. I'll let you know once we're inside. Go ahead and see if you can find the biotech entrance. Be careful. Try to limit any more exposure. Whatever's in the air.
Alright. It's time to kill some zombies.
Attention all staff and visitors. We are currently experiencing a hazardous material incident. This is not a drill. Attention all staff and visitors. We are currently experiencing a hazardous material incident. This is not a drill.
Biotechnology restricted. Please see security for access.
It's for you.
Okay. Hello?
It's fantastic to see you again, Case One. How have you been feeling? A friendly reminder that most of the facility is off limits to patients. I hope you understand.
Welcome back, Case.
Biotechnology restricted by Security Access 4. 4 director key cards required for entry.
Bringing back memories yet? We thought we'd never see this place again. Those are the stairs we want.
Was spooky.
Don't worry, the cradle can't hurt us anymore. We're special. Special since we first experienced the cradle. 10 years ago.
Good morning. Welcome to Advanced Combat Research. ACR employees are reminded that authorized safety equipment must be worn on the testing floor at all times.
Case might be having comm issues. Radio shots for a while now.
Case, are you getting any of this?
There's zombies down here.
Looks like the whole place is tough.
You don't think you can get through skin, do you?
You know why you gotta go and say something like that?
Reminder that weapons should be unloaded and locked away at the end of every shift.
advanced combat research. You must have friends in high places. And they probably got there using one of the most cutting-edge tools in development. The grappling hook. The wonders of tomorrow are in ACR today.
What the? What? Reach safely by pressing Q on one of the platforms. I'll take that.
Excellent work, Case. 3 more keycards to go. Look up. Try another way up. We're stronger and faster than the rest, Case. That's what the Cradle was originally designed to do.
Goodness gracious, dude.
Okay, sit rep. Haven't heard from you at all. Everything okay?
There's zombies down here?
You hearing gunfire? Yes. Sounds like it's coming from one of the lower floors. Hey, there's one upstairs.
Director keycard accepted.
Hazardous material is ongoing. Please evacuate. Please report suspicious behavior to your immediate...
That you, Marshal? It's me. Finally. This place is a maze.
Thank God the backup power is running.
Maybe you're triggering with the interior.
Hello, Pioneer, and welcome to Advanced Technologies and Applications. Nestled deep in coal country, this groundbreaking facility opened in 1962 and has been blazing trails for nearly 20 years. Prepare to embark on a mind-blowing journey of exploration and innovation.
Bro, don't do that. That's not cool. Hello?
Someone left something important inside that bathysphere case. There it is.
Control room access gate opened.
We'll need to drain the water to get to it.
How do I drain the water?
Switch locked.
Previously unimagined possibilities of the human mind.
Drone switches 1, 2, and 3 unlocked. Override timer initiated. 25 seconds remaining. Seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Manual override expired. Sequence reset.
Don't give up, Case.
Drone switches 1, 2, and 3 unlocked. Override timer initiated. 25 seconds remaining. Override successful. Drainage activated.
You remember the tests in the bathysphere? After treating us with the cradle, they tried to mold us into perfect soldier. They planned to break down the walls of mind and body.
Training complete.
Hello?
Atmosphere structural integrity compromised.
Goodness gracious, dude. Oh gosh.
We left the key card back there, Case. Another key card. 2 left to find. The Cradle Project failed us, Case. We were out of control, violent, maniacal. And in our rage, we sabotaged this facility. Contaminated it with the same poison that runs in our veins. Remember?
Who did that?
Gearing up is critical if you plan to tour the... Uh-oh, looks like we have unexpected visitors today.
Cognitive research will be temporarily closed for upgrades the week of June 9th. Thank you. Reminder that loose items are prohibited inside the research pool.
Killed them all. Wait, it's woods. What?
Experiments Atlas told you about?
Maybe he was happening below.
No offense, Case, but I'm glad you're down there and not me.
Director keycard accepted.
You're not alone.
Joint operations. Please report it immediately. Thank you.
Hello.
The staff was absolutely thrilled with the results of last week's Cradle trial. You're exceeding all of our expectations. In fact, we think you're ready for the next step.
Track it down, Case. It has the keycard we need.
Few are privileged enough to see the inside of joint operations. So welcome. Here, the effects of airborne agents on urban environments are studied in tireless detail. Whether it's for offensive or defensive purposes, we're all more secure in the end.
Ooh, Washington, D.C. Hikers.
It's hiding.
Ah. No! Dude, that guy's hard.
It's hiding again. Find it. Almost there. Only one keycard left. They tried so hard to perfect the Cradle case, but the side effects couldn't be stopped. As we know, we were the first and last trial volunteer. So its makers repurposed it into a biological weapon instead.
Guys, I think we found another way into biotech. That'll you be able to reach it from the lower level. Hope you found that elevator by now.
It's been a long time. Think case is lost.
I think Springer mentioned this already, but we're moving you to 24-hour observation. Restraints may be necessary at times as well. I sincerely apologize. Just until we understand these recent behavioral changes. Safety is our top priority.
We documented the making of the Cradle here. They used to take their reports to the director. Now it's up to us. Maybe he'll give us his keycard in return. We found the first report. They were all complicit.
Administration, the unsung heroes of advanced technologies and applications. Welcome to the Nerve Center. management. It all happens right here. Go ahead and tap the nearest worker on the back. You can thank them for a job well done.
In the corner, on a desk. Another report. You deserve this.
Oh my gosh, dude.
One down, 3 to go. That's 2 reports. 2 left. We'll find the missing reports for him. Good job. Three reports. 1 more to go. The director wants those reports, Case. That's the last report. There we are.
Goodness gracious.
I knew we couldn't trust him. He has the key card.
Bullets are nothing to him. Director.
Excellent work. That's all the keycards. Only a few know the origins of the Pantheon case. They were a CIA branch, unknown to even the other Black Ops divisions. They developed the Cradle. A new generation of operatives would be born of it.
Looks like this room is ransacked. Tough to tell when though.
Some of this dust is a lot thinner in spots. Still been a while though.
They weren't interested in most of these things. Maybe it's just biotech.
Director keycard accepted.
Upon evacuating the building, please remain in the parking lot. Staff and visitors should wait in the line corresponding to the first letter of their last name.
Director keycard accepted. Access to biotechnology granted.
After the incident here, Livingston shut the Cradle program down. I dissolved the Pantheon branch of the CIA. Livingston was uncomfortable with their methods. Afterwards, we were rehabilitated. Not entirely.
Remember your training, Case 1. You can never speak of the Cradle program or the Pantheon division. Never. Doing so could have unpredictable consequences.
Whatever trip you've been on, I'm glad I wasn't invited. Easy on your feet. Can't believe you even made it up here.
Case, Case. We have something. Check it out. Someone took a large batch of whatever this stuff is. Last summer, by the looks of it.
The Pantheon. This must be the cradle.
What is it? A hallucinogen?
Seems so. Case, you were ready to tear us both apart. Never seen that look in your eyes before. Hope we don't see it again. Let's get the hell out of here.
Hey, something you should see.
No popcorn?
I'm serious.
Well, you got my attention. You cracked the disc.
Indeed.
No. You must make sure that... Yes, you have it.
Ready, Dr. Gusev?
Bring her in. Test subject 18 has been infected with the cradle. She's now in proximity to our control subject. Transmission should occur momentarily.
It's a biological weapon. You know this already.
Keep watching.
Is it faster this time?
Faster, yes. And more aggressive, as requested.
Wonderful.
Isn't that your friend? Harrow?
You did it.
Apparently so.
Turn off. There's still a few more minutes.
I said turn it off!
Need you! Grab the other end, will you? Good to see you up. I imagine that bender you were on is still taking a toll. And you know, learning that your friend is a huge bitch. At least you missed the house collapse last night. Right into the water. I don't know about you, but I might start sleeping outside. Let's drop them right here. Somebody! I don't want to bother Marshall. What? This again?
It's near the end of the video. Listen.
Okay.
Listen. I was able to isolate Gusev's audio this moment in the background. Now.
Still waiting for B-24, a wire from Fucina.
B-24, a wire from Fucina.
Who the hell's Fucina?
I have no idea.
Not who, what. Fucina is the Casino Lutazzi. Only the Lutazzis and their business partners use that alias. Adler suspected an Avalon faction was connected with the Pantheon. Now we know.
Not bad. What about B-24?
I have done some work for the Lutazis, regrettable yet profitable. I have a contact that might be willing to shed light on that.
Let's help Felix connect the dots here. So have you two. We need a plan.
Marshal! Can I talk to you? You're unusually quiet.
Give me a hand with this.
What are you doing?
Harrow meant that much to you?
We working or we talking?
Not trying to push. It's clear you're taking this pretty hard.
Yeah, wouldn't you?
Yes. I suppose I would. And did.
Don't.
What?
Don't act like you know how I'm feeling.
Your pain is your own, Marshal. But I'm no stranger to betrayal.
Yeah? How about when the person you trusted the most turns out to be a supervillain? How about that?
Tragedy is not a competition.
I don't want a pep talk right now.
I am trying to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear.
And you think that this is what I need right now?
I was once like you. Did what I was told. Trusted what the people in my life told me. Know what that got me?
A life of crime.
Loss. The only person real in my life. The only person who saw me. The real me. Gone. Forever. And I pulled the trigger.
Sav,
No, the rules have changed! But the game hasn't. Either accept defeat or take a stand.
It was a savvy play on someone's part to frame me for the Panama fiasco last year. The topic on everyone's mind. A mole inside Langley that gift-wrapped our best operatives for the Nicaraguan drug lord Raul Menendez. The papers incriminating me turned up at the exact time I started investigations into the Pantheon. Someone wanted me gone in a hurry. Well, mission accomplished. For now.
A broken wall. Just what we needed, right? I need some time, Case.
Been a day, huh, Case? The person you trust the most is the one most capable of hurting you. I do feel for Marshall. Years ago, I was involved with someone. His name was Pascal. Another member of the guild. I had never met anyone like him. Someone who didn't take me at face value. He was convinced I wasn't a killer at heart. That I cared too much. And I believed him. I told guild leadership that I no longer wanted that life. They confided in me. They knew that Pascal was an operative from a rival family. He had infiltrated the guild to sow discord. Take our secrets. They had the evidence. So they had me orchestrate his assassination. The most difficult thing I've ever done. Yes. But it probably won't shock you, Case, to learn what happened next. The whole thing was a lie. He was innocent. I fled the guild and vowed to myself that I would bring the whole house down. Pascal was right about one thing. I do care too much. But he also got something wrong. I am a killer. Irreversibly. Thanks for listening, Case. I'll be fine, Case.
Case. Beginning to think you're invincible.
We can't talk about it.
You still with me? Is Livingston a world-class asshole? Abso-fucking-lutely. But Harrow? She's unhinged. Not sure if I buy them being in the same league. Do I think it was Harrow? Don't know. Probably. Pantheon's got a war chest. Could be she traded me, Mason, and Hudson for a mountain of cash. Raul Menendez is swimming in drug money. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Yeah, he called. Said he won't be home in time for dinner. He's still searching for Gusev in Iraq. Every lead's a dead end so far. But quit ain't in Adler's vocabulary, so we'll see. Nah, kid's grown up a lot last couple weeks. This might feel like a nasty setback, but he'll pick himself back up. He's resilient. I got faith in that son of a bitch. Shit's getting heavy. Keep your chin up.
No one here believes you're contagious, Case. But a little more space, if you don't mind. I'm ignoring you.